Welcome to Sports Leadership Topic 2A, Part 3, where we continue talking about the big leadership questions. So what makes an effective leader? There are lots of traits that are considered to be really important, but effective leaders often keep open minds and cultivate an environment that encourages curiosity and learning. Managing emotions is essential to effective leadership as well. That doesn't mean that you suppress them or you deny them, but it means that you understand your emotions and you use that understanding to deal with situations productively and proactively. So leaders should be able to recognise their moods or their feelings and think about the effects of those things and then choose how to act as opposed to having their emotions rule them. Also, understanding interdependence is a key to effective leadership, because you can't be a leader without being interdependent with followers. Becoming an effective leader also requires discovering your own unique strengths, which will be some mix of these things that we've got on the screen or other things that I haven't considered. You also need to understand how to use those unique strengths to the best of your ability. And Stodgill did some studies in 1948 and felt that there were a few traits that were actually aligned to effective leadership then. They were general intelligence, initiative, interpersonal skills, self-confidence, and drive for responsibility with personal integrity. However, more lately, when they've been looking at studies like this, they've thought about the traits from a follower perspective. And they include optimism and self-confidence, honesty and integrity, and drive. So some quite different views on what makes an effective leader, and I guess what it comes down to is using what you've got in the best way that you can. So just a reminder of seeing leadership through lenses. Don't get sucked into only considering a person, the person who's the leader, or just the results, or just the position, or just the process. Remember to use all four of these windows, and particularly results and process, to ensure that leadership is effective and that you're effectively evaluating it. So what I want you to have a think about is, what are your key attributes of leadership? Mine are listed here. I think it's my own learning, that my own confidence in my own judgment, how much emotional intelligence I have, how much trust I can inspire in others and how much trust I have in others. My sense of true responsibility, I think, is a key thing, as is having a good vision, shared purpose between the leaders and the followers who are in on the act, willingness to effect change, being outcome focused, and how prepared the culture around us is to cede leadership to us. I think that's a key thing. But what I want you guys to think about is, what are your top 10, because they will be different to mine.